Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charlie from Raging Entertainment. I just got home from watching Venom Let There Be Carnage. And I gotta tell you, did I enjoy it? I did. It was entertaining, don't get me wrong. I do feel like it could have been better on, a certain range. And the thing is that it was a little bit a little bit more comedic than, say, trying to be sinister or anything like that. It just, there was a lot of things that lacked in it, in my opinion, and I don't know. I mean, like, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I did enjoy the film, but if I had to choose between Let There Be Carnage and the first one, I'd probably say that the first one was the better one for me, for my opinion, because Venom is like my favorite anti-hero, basically, and watching this and then trying to compare it to the first one, and I own the first one on 4K, of course, and I don't know, I mean, like, there was just something weird about it, because, it starts off, of course, with getting to know Cletus a little bit more on a certain, origin level, and, his love interest, so to speak, and goes from there, cuts to, Eddie and Venom just kind of coexisting and stuff like that, and of course they have their estranged odd couple thing going on, and they're having their moment of where they want to separate from each other. And I want to give you guys a spoiler ahead just in case I do mention anything. I'm going to try to do my best to not really spoil as much stuff or anything like that, even though the movie's been out now and some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not. But I just want to go on record saying that it was fun, but it wasn't the best, I enjoyed the first one better than this one. Carnage was like my second favorite anti-hero next to, Venom, of course. And it's funny because Carnage being like the so-called prodigal son of Venom, there's a weird aspect in this movie, and it's just one of those types of movies where you go, why did you go this route rather than, say, going a little bit more darker, a little bit more sinister, a little bit more real, rather than, say, slapstick comedy kind of deal. Because a lot of it was, comedy. There wasn't really much of, like, let me scare the shit out of you kind of deal. Not a lot of that at all. I mean, like, yeah, Carnage looked amazing. He looked amazing, but there just wasn't much to it for me to be, like, say, excited, But was it worth the watch? Yes, it's worth the watch. It's worth the watch only because you get to know the story a little bit more and what they did differently compared to, like, say, the comic books of, Cletus. And not only that, but, like, when you watch the post-credit scene, there's it's basically one giant Easter egg, and it kind of leads to the No Way Home, with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and stuff like that. Because a lot of people are thinking that he might be the sixth member of the Sinister Six. Like, there was one part in the trailer, I think, where people thought it was like, like reptile guy. I'm forgetting his name already, but where he's jumping through the thing. A lot of people are starting to think that that was Venom. I can't say for sure if that was, because they don't show that in, like, say, Venom Let There Be Carnage or anything like that. But truth be told, I don't know. I just felt like there could have been a lot more done than what we got with it. Now, the fight between Venom and Carnage is somewhat lengthy. There were certain things where I was just like, because if anybody knows the first film, like how the whole high, noise and fire kills the symbiotes kind of deal, they try to use it in this one as well, and Carnage definitely wants just almost like a worldwide takeover in a sense, if you really think about it, even though that's not where they really went with, but he could literally destroy the whole town if he wanted to, kind of deal. But luckily, I'm sure you guys kind of figure it out. It's kind of predictable in my opinion, but I know that I don't have, say, screenshots to really show you, because, I mean, I did see it in the theater, so it's kind of hard to, like, really show you what I'm talking about, so you guys got to go see it. And I don't really want to spoil much of anything, because I really want you guys to see it, and then let me know, but in the comments, whether you've seen it already, but if you haven't, go see it, and then let me know what you guys thought, because I wasn't that impressed. like, yeah, fun, entertaining, but I wasn't that impressed. And I'd hate to say that because I love Venom. Venom, like I said, is my favorite anti-hero. But it definitely links up with No Way Home, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to give the, post-credit scene away or anything like that, but, something happens, and I'm sure you guys can figure it out, like, right away. Because, I mean, if you know the No Way Home trailer, and then you watch the post-credit scene, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, I get what happened. And trust me, you'll know exactly. But other than that, that's all I really got for you guys because, like I said, not a big deal for me, not a really impressive movie or anything like that. Like, yeah, Venom and Carnage, that they look cool, whatever it may be, but to me, the story could have been a lot better. Could have been a little bit more sinister, a little bit more darker, a little bit more on a realistic point of view, I guess you could say. I would have definitely liked a little bit more practical effects because that would have been nice, But like I said, it was a lot of slapstick comedy, in my opinion. But other than that, that's all I really got for you. And if you guys could, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. That way you are up to date on all my videos. And I am sorry that I gave you guys a bum review on the movie. It's just an honest opinion, my point of view, and that's all that really matters. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think if you've already seen it. And if you haven't, go check it out. I mean, because it is worth the watch, if anything. It is worth the watch to be entertained and have fun with it, And then you can make your own point of view afterwards. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Take care. Follow all my social media down below. Thank you.